so we just got our second lesson out of 3 done. So we only have one more remaining, right? How do we feel that one went? Yeah, perfect. So, sort of recap of what we did today, right? We were working with the driver. You said you were having some inconsistent misses right and left. Just sort of depended on the day. Weren't getting as much distance as you wanted to because of spin. Missing a lot of fairways. Sort of keeping the ball out of play, right? It's hard to shoot those lower scores when our driver's off. We needed to get off the tee, get the hole started, continue our round. So with the driver, what we did was majority of setup, right? So first, our ball was like super far forward, but our stance, right? That's going to get the club head out of position. Your body's out of position. It's super hard to make a good move on it if the ball's in front of us. So we just sort of scooted that back a little bit. Put the ball more so off of our left heel than our left pinky toe. Second thing in our setup was our shoulders, right? Our shoulders were very open to the target. What that's going to do, it's going to make you swing across your body, that out to in club path, which is ultimately going to get your ball going right. If you square up the face, it's going to get it going left. So that's probably why you're seeing that sort of two-way miss. And then the last thing, all we did was sort of hold off our speed, right? So we're coming up slow, we're down slow until about halfway through our downswing, and then we're swinging our hardest. We shouldn't generate speed at the top of our swing. The ball isn't at the top of our swing. We're not trying to hit the ball at the top of our swing. So really holding off that speed until we get to the ball at impact, swinging fast through the ball. Were there any questions you had about today? Anything that really stood out to you? Any takeaways you might have?
The main takeaway I had was really that last really showed me of playing at the top longer. I feel like I generated a lot more speed and definitely made it look more straight.
Perfect, perfect. So like I said, we sort of talked about the practice assignments and whatnot. So that training aid, the club head speed accelerator training aid, right? I would highly recommend you getting one of these. This was one of the main talking points of our lesson, right? So getting one of these, swinging it 5 times, getting that ball to click right at impact, not before, not after. That's going to help with your timing a lot, right? Doing that at home, just sitting in your living room, and then also doing it at the range maybe 5 times, taking 5 driver swings and bouncing back and forth, right? All right, so now that we have this lesson done, we only have one more that we're gonna do. I know at the beginning you said that you struggled with like 30 to 70 yard pitch shots. That was a big issue in your game. So I imagine we could shave off quite a few strokes and maybe even get you down to that sub 10 handicap like you're wanting.
Yep.
So I think our next lesson we're gonna focus on more so that 30 to 70 yard pitching and a little bit of chipping. Shave off some strokes at the green and hopefully get you down to a single-digit handicap. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Perfect. I will see you then, sir.